Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh, you wait, I got something for all you.
What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, and we're about to get into this thing we call the big bass battle. And before we get started, I haven't been on for a while, so you're gonna have to excuse me a little bit. Let's get a few things set up, and as always, I have to check on the Facebook crew, make sure we get those guys rolling, and then we will introduce the
Let's
players
get a few things
in the
set up,
big
and
bass
as
battle
always,
going
have to
on
check on the
tomorrow.
Facebook crew. Make sure we get those guys rolling, and then we will introduce the. Let's get a few things set up, and as always, have to check on the Facebook crew. Make sure we get those guys rolling, and then we will introduce them.
All right, there we go. All right, guys. So, want to give a big shout out to the Facebook crew. You guys should be up and running and live now, so you can join in on the fun. Let me just double check that one more time, and then we're gonna get straight into it. I see some people getting active in the chat already. Shipboy said that echo is flagrant. All right, there we go. All right, so we're up and running. So if you are live on the Facebook side of things, make sure you get active in the chat also. If you come in a little late, hopefully you guys are watching this on the replay. But without further ado, we are getting straight into this thing we call the Big Bass Battle. So we will have 6 anglers that will be showing up tomorrow morning at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so I hope you guys are ready for it. We'll be out there for 4 hours. It's going to be fast and furious. So we're going to have yours truly, MoneyBass, and where are my peoples at? All right, here we go. We got all of the anglers coming up to the stage. So I'll do a quick introduction. So you guys seen, we got Joe Winkler. Everybody's heard the name. Maybe you haven't seen the face before, but there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. We got Joe Winkler. All right, now we have Texas Nupe. We got the Texas fellas. We got DL Peck and Texas Nupe going to be on the Texas side of things. There they go. And of course, you guys know who it is. It's BearsNBass.
Hi, friends.
All right, so Chicken Hawk will be tuning in momentarily, guys. But so yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So for me, your partner MoneyBass, I'm gonna be out on Lake Lanier tomorrow. So that's pretty much a spotted bass lake. I know it's gonna be tough for me to compete with the Florida, the Texas, and the Iowa, side of things. But hey, I'm gonna get out there and see if I can hold my own against them. So I'll be out there on Lake Lanier, focusing on more of like a top water bite. I think that's where I may be able to pull in like a four pounder, maybe get a 5 in there. We'll see. We'll see. But that's my prediction. I'm going to be between 4 and 5 pounds. And what we are doing, the format for tomorrow, it is basically whoever brings in the biggest fish. So we're going to track the weights of each individual. So every fish that is caught will be weighed and entered into Fish X Live. So you'll see the angler's overall weight, but the main weight that will count, you will see, will be the big fish. So one fish is what we're fishing for. We're going to see which state, which angler can bring in the biggest fish. All right, so I'll go ahead and turn it over to Joe Winkler. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people know what lake you're going to be fishing.
Yeah, it's a brand new lake to me. I've never been on it. Never seen the lake. It's called Lost Island. It's up a little bit northern part of Iowa, about 2 hours and 10 minutes from my house here in central Iowa. But it's a 1,000-acre lake. It's just a big bowl, not very deep, only 13, 14 foot deep. It's a glacier lake. It's an Iowa glacier lake, so it's a natural lake. And it looks by the map, looks like there's a lot of docks.
Okay, so you're going to be focusing on some dock fishing?
Well, being the first time, I had to look on the map to find out where the boat ramp was at. So it's like, I'm going in blind as you can get.
All right. So, and what baits are you thinking you're going to be using again? What is because I'm wondering if you're going to be throwing those big glide baits. Like what's going to be your plan?
Well, I don't think the glides will have a play in this one because of the weeds. I'm sure being that shallow of a lake, it's probably clear full of weeds. So the glides they're not going to play. So it'll be mostly, I'll be using like fishing the docks. If the weeds aren't top clear out, or if the lake is up, which we've had a lot of rain here in Iowa the last few weeks. If the lake is up, I might be able to get into a buzz bait or a frog type deal. but flipping the docks, find the deeper docks and it'd be flipping in that old 6 cents, 9-inch or.
Gotcha. Can you guys still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think somebody has something playing in the background because I can hear kind of an echo. Can you guys hear that echo? If you have YouTube open on any other screens or anything, just make sure you close it out. All right, okay, there you go, Joe. All right, Joe's back. All right.
Is that better? Do we still got an echo?
Yeah, I think if you have it on a TV or any other screen, just close that out because it may be an echo that's coming in from it. Okay, so all right, so Joe says he's gonna be out there not throwing the glide baits. That's what I was thinking the game plan was gonna be. All right, Texas.
No, it won't be a glide. In Iowa, we got the big algae bloom going. It's that time of year, and I would be really surprised if the lake isn't pea soup.
Wow.
I mean it's. So it'll test me. I'll guarantee it. It'll test me.
Gotcha. All right. So Texas, Nupe, you're up next. What's the game plan? And what's your
yo? So I'm gonna be
real quick. Joe Winkler, what do you predict your big bass will be? What is your prediction on that?
Oh man, I have no idea. I'd like to say I'm gonna get a couple of them 5-pounders, but I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay. You said that they told you it took like 30 pounds or something like that to win on that lake, right?
Yeah, like a month ago or 3 weeks ago, they had a small tournament, and like 9 guys, something like that, and it was everybody was 21 pounds and 20, and I think in fact Miller, he fishes the opens. Chris Miller from Spirit Lake. He fishes the BASS Open stuff. He ended up winning it with 29 something, just short of 30 pounds, him and his dad.
So, I mean, to me, it sounds like they might have some 10-pounders swimming around in that lake where you're at.
No. There ain't no 10-pounders, but there's a lot of 5s. And I think he had a 7,
okay.
So I know there's 7s in there. But there's also, it's known as a walleye lake. And I see on the listing there's northern pike in there, so there's toothy critters. Mm-hmm. So I'll probably be getting bit off because I don't use no heavy wire leaders or nothing like that. I'm tying directly and I'm yanking them. I'm ripping them lips. So it's heavy spider wire. It's 20-pound stuff, 50-pound stuff, and they're coming to the boat or they better bite it off. One of the two.
All right, so let's see. So what is Texas Nupe? What's your game plan and what we have in store for you?
So I'm just gonna be throwing big worms, things like that, because them big girls that like big baits. So I'm not gonna be throwing them guide baits, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be throwing.
So that lake that you're at, it has like a lot of standing timber and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's a little standing timber, yeah.
Okay. So was that your plan of action? You're going to be fishing that timber, kind of letting the bait flutter down on the side of it, or
a little bit. I'm gonna be here and there,
All right, okay. And what's your prediction? What's your big bass going to be for tomorrow?
All right, so my prediction is going to be this, right? It's going to be a pound over you, probably about 4 pounds over Hulk.
Let's go! The first punch has been thrown, and it was early. It come out of left field. I heard 4 pounds over you. Oh, goodness gracious!
Wow. Hold on. Now, see, all this is possible because I said 1 pound over money and 4 over Hulk. So that means, one fish could probably do it. I'm just saying. Wow. Hey, we in Texas.
All right, okay. All right, Texas. All right, so DL. So what you got? Another Texas guy. So what's your game plan and what? But wait a minute, hold on, Texas. You didn't give us a weight. What is that?
Oh, my weight?
Yeah. From what to what? From what to what pound to what pound?
He said a pound over you and 4 over chicken.
So we're gonna say between 5 and 7 pounds.
So wait a minute. If you said 5 pounds, then that means you expected me to have a 1-pounder.
Hey,
Hey man,
So are we doing a total weight bag deal here, or are we just doing a one bass takes all?
One fish.
One
Wow.
bass.
Yeah, okay.
One person
Yeah.
will walk away with the bragging rights. But we're gonna wait and add each fish, so you'll see how many fish everybody has caught total. But it'll tally your total weight. But the person that's gonna be at the top of that leaderboard is whoever has the big fish.
That's right. That's right, Miss Rachel.
Right. So if you want to spend all day just going after that one, and you end up with one fish, then hey, you'll walk away. You'll walk away with the bragging rights.
Well, we already seen one to try to do it before, so if history repeats itself.
All right, we'll see. Whew, okay. All right. So DL, what do you have in mind? What's going on? And what lake are you? Wait a second, DL. You didn't tell us. Texas. You didn't tell us the lake. Sorry about that, DL.
That's all right. You're all right.
So I'm gonna be at Joe Pool Lake.
Joe Pool. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't fished there. I only fished there maybe once or twice. I know once at least. But so it's gonna be not like Joe that's going blindly on it. But I have fished it one time, and so I do know there's some big girls out there from another partner I know.
Gotcha. Okay.
I told the Scott Martin talking about I called my guide buddy. He put me on him, so I did.
He's on his own, but I know he'll represent well.
All right. So DL. So now we're to DL. So what's the game plan? What you got?
All right. So first off, Herbert Moss Lake is in Gainesville, Texas. It's a smaller lake, and I just had to look up the acres on it. It's about a 1,300 acre lake, smaller lake. So has a lot of docks like Joe's Lake. We're gonna be focusing on some brush piles, some rocks, some of those things. I'm gonna be throwing this. I'm just gonna show everybody right now. I'm trimming up this jig for y'all. It's gonna probably be the winning bait right here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And then Money, I'm gonna get a chance to use that bait company that you recommended me in your hometown. I guess Big C Baits.
Oh, Big C, Steve Clinton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's the bait that he sent to you?
That's the bait right there.
I think I got one of them.
Okay.
And the good old robo worm right there, because we're gonna be doing some drop shot. And I'm gonna be fishing about 30 feet. I may have to fizz a couple fish. I might be fizzing tomorrow. So
okay. All right. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So that's the plan. We're just gonna, we're gonna cruise by some of those docks. I have some locations. I usually do well on that lake. We're gonna just do some size scanning. I'm gonna look over some of the piles that I know about, and I'm gonna try to get a size gauge on what's sitting in those piles, and then I'm gonna target those fish.
All right.
That's what I do.
That's what you do. All right. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with it. All right, and now
let's just wait.
Oh,
wait.
What's the weight?
Okay. Honest prediction, I think, I'm gonna probably be targeting those 6, but I think it's gonna be between 5 and 6.
Between
lucky,
5
maybe
and
7.
So wait, say that again.
If I'm lucky, if I can find a 7, I'm gonna try to get it in a boat.
Okay, so yours is 6 to 7. That's your prediction?
5 to 7.
It got real quiet. It got real quiet when you said that.
We got to go back to Texas Nupe too, because we're doing a 1 pound range.
Okay.
Mine is 4 to 5. Texas Nupe, he said 5 to 15. So what is your range, Texas Nupe? Well, what was it's a 1 pound range. So you said
5 to 6.
Okay.
5 to 6. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably most on that 6.
Yeah, It's gonna be on the high 6.
Okay, so DL, you're going 6 to 7.
It may be touching 7.
Okay, all right.
I can't quite say it's 7 yet. But there's some big girls in that lake, but you never know.
I got you. Okay.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, I mentioned to you yesterday, now this is a spotted bass lake too, so I'm gonna be in a little bit of competition with you in terms of a size of spotted bass. If I get some of those in a boat, we can kind of compare what that lake looks like.
Y'all
because I see a lot of
spots, huh?
So I got a question.
A lot of spotted bass about the same size of what's on Lanier and what money shows us.
Okay.
So I have a question. So are we gonna do? I know we're doing one fish, but is it gonna be like a side thing with spots and large, or you know?
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying between you two, you know.
We just going straight big bass. The biggest bass wins. Let me see. Joe dropped out. Joe will be right back. But yeah, the biggest bass is gonna win. See, I'll just add this in here before we go to Beers and Bass. See, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit that 4 to 5 pounder, and then y'all are just gonna choke. Y'all are gonna fold under the pressure.
Oh, here it comes.
That's the second one. That's the second blow right
Here
there, Beard.
Yeah.
Second punch has been thrown, baby.
You know, Money keep talking about pressure.
Oh no.
Hey.
All right, so we got Beers and Bass up next. All
right, as you guys know, I'm fishing old Lake Beauclair in the Harris chain. Looky here, boys, ain't much there for me to go fishing in, is there? Not a single one. I got 5 docks on that whole lake, but I got me a couple of spots around here that y'all don't know nothing about. So before we get too crazy, just let me give y'all a little hint of what it looks like fishing with your boy here. Here you go. Here's a little something for you.
What is this? He's fishing. He's fishing a pond. Will it hold a load of decoys? What? How big a pond is it?
Yeah. What is that?
You can't be getting on. You can't be fishing on a pond.
Oh man!
No, it ain't no pond.
All right, reels and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna take a boat. You're gonna walk ashore.
We done got hood swing with him.
Yeah.
Money done brought in the ringer.
Yeah.
For you, you know what I'm talking about.
Money brought in the ringer. Okay.
Wait a minute. And what lake did you catch that on?
Same one I'm fishing on, Money. Same one I'm fishing on, buddy. So I just figured I'd take y'all over there right quick, let y'all see what that looks like where I do some fishing. So I thought we was all wearing our team shirts today, so I went ahead and dusted mine off there. I don't know if y'all see that or not. I mean, yesterday everybody was wearing their sponsor shirts. You know?
I guess we do.
We doing sponsor shirts. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out there and show y'all what it looks like. You know, shout out to today's sponsor of the show, Rotella Original. That's right, diced tomato and green chilies. Just in case any of y'all were wondering, I want to give a shout out to my folks over there because when I make salsa, I don't make it without Rotello diced tomatoes and green chilies.
Oh man, keep that away. Keep that away from Chicken Hawk. He'll be getting bubble guts.
He ain't even in there. So I mean, I've been spending a lot of time. I really do. I respect you guys. I'm so glad you guys let me come out here and do some fishing with y'all. It's like really important to me because I've been looking at all y'all's YouTubes and checking you guys out and spending some time, you know, learning y'all's techniques and stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be throwing today. So I went ahead and I rigged me up something because I know my boy Money got skills. So hold up, Money. Give me 1 second. You want to full screen this because the folks might want to see.
Hold on. He's trying to put me to work. Let me see if I can.
Okay. Hold on, Money. Switch it up to me now. Now I went ahead and rigged me up half a series. This is a 0.5, Money. This is a 0.5 on a triple extra light. Now I went ahead.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I followed your drop shot technique. So I went ahead and I got me a MoneyBass technique right here. Y'all see how big that is? Right here. Look at there, Money. I'm going after your technique there. Yeah, you see, that's a big one right there, boy. So I'm doing me some MoneyBass.
I need a magnifying glass.
Some MoneyBass drop shot.
So with the fish.
So this is how I see Money catching them. This is pretty big. Now, this might be bigger than the fish you're used to catching them with, Money, but here, I'll show you how I rig this up. Right there it is, Money. So I'm gonna be fishing that in memory of MoneyBass. Now that's a regular old, you know, Snell hook there. So there's my MoneyBass rig. And like I said, I got that on a Lose Ultra. Look at the bendation. Look at the bendation on that, Money. You understand?
Oh, you're gonna have some serious bendation on that, Beard.
Listen, I want you to
catch Beards, you know, with all that trash talk, if you ain't catching them, you're going to have to unsubscribe.
I can fall into
You're going to have to unsubscribe. I'll guarantee it because people are going to beat you up every time you get on there.
Hold on, because I did this for Chicken Hawk. I went ahead and got out my old spinner there.
Look at that spinner. Oh, my Lord.
I put me on a 1/128th ounce.
God,
That's 1/128th ounce. Now I'm gonna be fixing that around
catching
them
bluegill.
5 docks. Okay, them 5 docks y'all seen. I'm a pretty proficient skipper with this setup. So that's what I got for Chicken Hawk. That's what I learned from him. That's a skill. I'm looking at that. So
Okay.
Wow.
some of you Texas guys, I've been watching. I mean, we got Joe. Joe, I've been looking at your lake. I checked it out. So I went ahead and I got a question for you, Joe.
Yeah.
So do you use a treble hook or a big hook when you throw a rock? Because them fish in your lake look like they starving. And they'll eat just about anything. So I'm going to just tie me on like a treble hook to this rock and just throw it out there for you. Maybe get me something on Joe. Wait, Nupe, you ain't done. You next.
If I got a heavy enough line to hold it, I'll guarantee you.
I've been watching old Texas Nupe, so I was like, man, what's Texas Nupe going to be throwing?
What
So
you got? What you got?
He going through
What you got?
I went ahead and found me the smallest swim bait I could find in the lake. It's only 14¼ inches. So I'm wondering, you throwing that on like a 12-aught or a 14?
That had to be a 14 knot, buddy.
That's what I'm going to throw for you. That's going to catch your fish.
All right.
And then I was checking out DL Peck YouTube. I tell you what, buddy, that's a good-looking boat you got there. And I was like, dang, buddy got a setup. So when I was looking at what kind of baits you were throwing, I hadn't decided if we should throw the $1,200 fossil on a treble or if we should throw the $6,000 Bova on a EWG.
Man.
So it's up to you which one of these I throw for you, but I know one of these got your fish on it. I know it.
I love you. Got to drop him from the chat, bro.
Oh my goodness!
Hold on, because wait, I caught Money's live today, and Money, I saw you working that spook bait, and I was like, I gotta ask him a question.
Hey, he said, "Wait, there's more."
Spooks I see you throwing today, Money, and I was wondering, are them hooks too big, or should I change them out?
God.
Yeah, it might be a little too big.
All right, I'm just because I mean, this is I think this is like 3/8 of an inch. I was watching you working crankbaits the other day, and I put me together a whole money box.
Now listen. I want you to use one of these lures that you were pulling up and try to.
Hold on, I got.
That's why I was going to ask him. I was going to ask him, what are you going to start with?
Look at that. That's my money tackle box right there.
God,
You guys see that? This is some money. Look at the size of that crankbait.
That's dollar signs right there.
I want to make sure I'm fishing right. You know, I'm trying to learn from some of y'all. So I was like, dang, I'm gonna take everybody's technique and wrap them up.
All right, guys.
I come out with haymakers. It's all haymakers. Let's go.
Listen, I'm gonna put up a poll real quick, and then just bear with me real quick, guys. We're gonna put a poll up.
That was good, Beards. That was good.
I had to do it.
Hey, Chef Boy, what's your prediction?
I'm going 7 to 9. Yeah, for
Yep,
sure.
you're going to have to unsubscribe. I'll guarantee you that.
That's what
when you come back on here next week, everybody going to beat you up.
Until you see that bent rod, me talking about, oh my God.
A triple X light, heck, a minnow will fold it in two.
You
That's
ain't never
bendation.
fish that bad boy, have you? Because he gets bent.
That better be a 6 cents rod if you want to hold up under a minnow.
Hey, Rachel, that won't be Chicken Hawk then.
Oh, don't bring Chicken Hawk in. Don't bring him in, man. He can't. He won't even show up in the morning.
His heart couldn't take if he seen his 132nd ounce jig I got for him on a spin cast.
Before you bring him up, let's take a bet on how many different colors we can get that guy's skin tonight. Because I'll guarantee you, he's gonna look like a rainbow when we get done with him.
We need Chicken on for the live money. Money, you got to get Chicken in here because we got to do our pre-tournament questionnaire. Remember, after his last showing in the Battle of the Anglers, where he went not 1 but 2 days, 0, we got to make sure he can pass the questionnaire prior to getting into tomorrow's tournament.
Okay, well, I guess what we need to do is just go ahead and ask Chicken Hawk himself. What's
There
going on?
he
Who
is.
is
Yo, chicken hawk. Yeah.
Hey, chicken.
All right, Chicken Hawk, let's do a quick audio check. Make sure we can hear you okay. It sounds like your audio might be low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, that's his soul weeping.
it's a little low, Chicken Hawk.
I hear you. I got my special bait ready.
Yeah. So does Beard.
Yeah, look. It's called
Yep.
Whoa.
Walking bait.
It's called foot to ass. That's what
Hold on a second.
It's a family show.
Say it again, Chicken Hawk. Come, Chicken Hawk. Move your camera down a little bit. Center. Yeah. There you go. That's good. Okay. Let's see that back again.
foot to ass. Remember that.
Let me take a screen print of that.
Wait. Where the hooks at?
Hey, take a picture right now, because BearsNBass got something for you.
Hey, you be the one yelling at you be yelling on the hook set. You be like,
Get money.
Get him, Joe. Get him, Joe.
Oh,
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, chicken hawk. I'm right there with you, Bubba.
Get him, Joe.
oh, you gotta say foot to ass. That's what y'all will be saying.
Oh my goodness. All right, so tell the people that don't know you. Go ahead and introduce yourself, because I see your name is incorrect on the screen. It says something like a head.
That head buster.
His name changed a lot, like Ice Apple or something.
Some people call me Chicken Hawk. They like to call me Duh Hawk. Just remember head buster. That's what you gonna remember. And yeah, this Chicken Hawk.
All right, and so what lake are you gonna be fishing, and what techniques do you plan on using, and what is your prediction on your weight that you plan on bringing, your biggest fish that you plan on bringing in tomorrow?
Okay, so this is my plan. I'm going to Gunnersville, and I'm either gonna just punch the grass or work the grass line. And I'm planning on catching I'm only gonna catch one fish. That's all I really want to catch. I'm gonna catch one fish
all day.
I don't need. I mean, this big bass, right?
Yeah, it's big bass.
Am I in the wrong? Is this big bass? Is this the big bass tournament?
You right and wrong.
It is a battle.
I didn't say. He didn't say.
It is big bass, but you might not be talking about big bass.
He said big bass. I'm gonna bring a big bass in and be done with it.
Hold on, we talking about bass, not carp.
and turtles don't count.
I told you, baby, before. You bite my hook, you gonna get put in the concussion protocol, baby. I'm gonna.
You did say that. You did say that.
They're asking what state are you gonna be in?
Alabama, man. Alabama.
All right, they said for those that
Alabama.
Alabama.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, Chicken Hawk, this your boat on Facebook Marketplace?
Oh no. No, sir.
Hey, Chicken Hawk, we got
Been
another
at this
question
all
for you.
day.
What's great?
All right. So when you do that technique that you just showed everybody, do you need a net for that?
I don't need a net for that one. I don't need a net for that one because I place it deep. I place it real deep.
Oh, hold up, Chicken. Let me get higher socks because it's getting deep in here. All right.
Oh my goodness,
Man.
All right. And what was your prediction on your big fish weight?
0.96.
I would put one of them 7-pounders, but I ain't gonna do that one to you. Not a 14. I'm gonna put a 14 7-pounder.
No, that's his Sunday fish. He's saving that for Sunday.
I'm gonna say that one. So probably
Did
about
you say 14?
I figured, yeah, that's it. You ain't never seen
I think the way he said that shoe size was.
So we're looking for a 1 pound range from what pound to what pound? 1 pound range.
4 to 6.
That's close enough.
Hold on. Did y'all hear the man? What was wrong in the chat? Does anybody know what was wrong with Chicken Hawk's 1 pound range? Did somebody
Close enough.
question?
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Beers and Bass. Look, you got you another bearded partner right there in the chat.
All my people show up, man. They're ready. They're dying. They're like, oh my God, you guys don't even know what you're in store for. Tomorrow's gonna be epic.
I got the burning season.
Rough.
Now look at this. Chicken Hawk, this is what was wrong with your 1 pound range. That is not 1 pound.
Hey, when I buzz you in the head with it, you gonna be running around talking about, man, he got me with a 4-6. He got me with a 4-6.
4-6.
This is wild.
I've never seen a 4-6 until the day.
At 14 and a half inches.
Okay.
You never seen one of them. I didn't believe it myself.
Who gave the highest on the highest end? The biggest I heard was a 7, right?
Yep.
In Texas Nupe, you said 5 to 6.
Yeah, that was my 1 pound increment.
And then DL said 4 to 5.
No.
He said 6 to 7.
No, but he said 5 to 6. He said 5 to 6, and you said 6 to 7. And
No,
then
it's 6. Yeah.
What? Say it again.
I said 4 to 5.
Okay. And what did you say?
Yeah,
I said 4 to 5.
I'm 6 to 7.
Okay, so
Then Nupe
5 to 6.
was 5 to 6.
7.
Yep. And then DL Peck was 6 to 7.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, so wait a
And
second.
Beard, he's just gonna unsubscribe.
I'm just 7.
He's just gonna have to just back out.
You need a
Yeah,
range.
we just
7.
Yeah, he gonna have to go back to his John boat.
Somewhere in between 7.
All right. So Chef,
very, very specific.
he said, "What did Chicken say?"
4-6.
Exactly.
He said, 4 to 6. We'll let Chicken Hawk have a 2 pound range.
He's from 1 to 2. Chicken Hawk from 1 to 2.
Oh my goodness.
Well, guys, real quick though, before we go any further, before we even continue this, I've come up with some rules that I think as a group we should all discuss. So if I could get everybody to just put 3 fingers up on the screen for us. Because if you, it's a 3 strikes, you're out kind of thing. So as I ask these questions, if this has ever happened to you, you got to put a finger down. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get the fingers up. Question number 1. In your fishing history, has anyone ever taken your cornbread?
I never had my throat.
Go ahead, chicken.
I ate my cornbread.
Put your finger down. We all witnessed it. Put your finger down, chicken. That's 1. Okay, number 2. In your last online fishing adventure, did you ever put up a 0 in a 2-day tournament? One more
Oh
question.
man.
We got one
Oh
more
man, this is a family channel, Chicken Hawk. This is a family channel. This is a family channel.
Order in the court, Chicken Hawk.
Put the finger down. Put the finger down. What do you want me to do?
put a smiley face up there, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got one more question.
We had to bring it to the congregation.
Hurry up and
Is
answer.
your fishing license in danger of being revoked for impersonating an angler?
No.
All right,
No, sir.
we can all fish tomorrow.
Man, that's deep.
Exactly.
That hurts.
cold.
That hurts, man.
Man.
We all had 3 fingers, so I don't know. I think we just, he had to take a written exam last time just to get into the qualifiers.
Oh my goodness.
Chicken Hawk, you
Did
see
anybody ask? Did anybody ask Chicken Hawk what he had for supper tonight? On Friday nights he likes that taco truck.
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, he skipped the taco truck.
I'm asking about to get on me a shrimp po' boy. Right.
Even
There you go. There you go. That boy. Don't forget the Pepto. We don't want no bubble gut.
Huh?
Chicken Hawk, did you get a chance to see that lure I brought for you?
What lure?
Oh, I didn't got. Can I show him? Is that all right?
Yeah,
Oh man.
Chicken, I've been watching your YouTube. I subscribe to you, just so you know. So I was out. Yeah, I had a little technique that I got from everybody. I got yours right here. I went out and got me one of them Shakespeare spin casters. And I got, looky here, Chicken. Look, I got a 132nd ounce jig that I can skip under docks, because I was watching your channel and you were like, that's how I kill it. I kill it skipping under docks. So I just went ahead. Listen, Chicken, I'm proficient at skipping with this. Proficient.
Hey, I tell you, as long as you come back to the boat with a 5 pound, it don't matter what you do out there.
All right, guys. From the sounds of things, it sounds like the big bass prediction that's going to take the win and have the bragging rights tomorrow is going to be a 7+ pounder. That's what I'm
actually my 4 pounder, my smallest fish. I catch a 4 pounder, and I catch a 5 pounder, throw it back, won't even weigh it. And the 4 pounder will win.
So say something if you see something.
Yeah. Or you hear
Hey,
something.
listen, chat. I got a question. If you see something, I need you to say something.
Oh, Faith the Tackle came back. Tell Faith the Tackle it's going to be on this time.
Oh, my
Fishing
goodness.
lessons. Let's go.
Shout out to Faith and Tackle. Hit us with the $9.99. Says for Chicken Hawks fishing lessons. So since I'm his instructor, I'll go ahead and gladly take the $9.99 and give him a lesson tomorrow. Everybody put Faith and Tackle in the
You
chat.
gave us a casting lesson today for 3 hours.
Oh, he the cast king. He the cast king.
Was to show you what not to do on the lake, so that tomorrow everybody will know the techniques to not use, so that you can witness what is about to happen tomorrow.
Okay.
I predict come 8:05, I know one person on this panel going to say, I just don't know. Things ain't setting up right. I mean, maybe later on it'll be different.
Oh man!
I'm telling you, I can hear it already. I spent all day watching the last Battle of the Anglers just to get ready for what's going to happen tomorrow, because I know I can predict. I watched the last Battle of the Anglers, and it was 7 minutes in, and Chicken said, Lord, I just don't know what they doing. Just don't know what they doing. And I was like, oh God, this is going to be fire. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I give it 5, maybe 7 minutes. Oh, Lord, I just don't know what they do.
So is anybody planning on catching any fish on top water baits?
Yes. I got your fluke. I got your technique. I'm telling you. I got a little, look, you saw it. I showed you that bait.
So yeah, so I think I'm gonna bring in the first fish of the day on top water. I think I'm gonna be the first one on the boards tomorrow.
Well, I'm facing.
That may be true.
Yeah.
I got rain from 7 to 9 tomorrow, so y'all gonna see me in my rain gear. So top water might be out for me.
Yeah.
I might end up having to throw chatterbait for the early morning just
We
because.
may have some wind, so
Guys, so there's a restriction that was placed on 2 people's lakes that you can't use chatterbait. So to keep it fair for everybody, we're eliminating chatterbaits, punching tackle, and any type of
Don't even play.
You can't throw anything with more than one hook. That's all right. I done showed you.
all right.
No lures with hooks tomorrow. No
I'm gonna
lures
sling
with hooks.
this out there tomorrow for Peck. He knows what I'm talking about. I seen that boat he got. I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of tackle Buddy throws right there. Got to be at
Throw it
least
out there,
$6,000 every time he tosses it.
That's right. I catch that $6,000 too.
Let's go.
Thomas says Beers would catch the biggest stink fish.
Oh, I killed one last week. That thing was probably 7.5 feet. I caught somebody ran out of that lake, and there used to be a telephone pole, and somebody hit it, and I snatched it up and set the hook on it. I swear to God, I almost pulled myself clean off the boat. They were dying. They were like, what in the world? And I pulled it up, and it was just a telephone pole. Like a legit telephone pole. It was stuck. And I had it. Now I set the hook. It was buried. I had to get it out there with a hatchet.
Woo!
It's gonna be interesting.
That's a lot of confidence, man. I'm just wondering how these brush piles look. for Beers. I don't know if he got something tied up in there already.
No, it's all hydrilla. It's all hydrilla. I'm just gonna spend a whole day in the hydrilla. You're gonna hear me. Oh, trolling motor just ate up 15 pounds of hydrilla
Oh man.
Okay. All right.
all day. That's all it's gonna be. Me on the. I can't get off. I can't run the main. There ain't no way. It'll just get clogged up. I'm gonna be thick. It's gonna be thick.
Some punch. So
Hey,
it's punching action.
Hey, Money, you see something, say something.
Yeah, listen, guys. If you have eyeballs, you have to see it. You have to see it. Shout out to Faith and Tackle one more again, putting in a to-go for it. Faith and Tackle said, "Hey, I might as well buy some cornbread too, so somebody will take it tomorrow."
I'll eat my cornbread. Don't you worry about that. I'll eat my cornbread.
I think you told Whipstick that too in Battle of the Anglers, and I believe Whipstick ate your cornbread.
Oh, no,
I believe Whipstick took your cornbread and put you to work. He said, "It's your shift. 3-song set. 3-song set. Get up there."
Oh, see, now Whipstick got a little luck. He's happy because I used to beat the brakes off him. I beat the brakes off him every time. So, but he got a little lucky last time, so now he running around happy since he come off the stage. So he happy now. He's like, I have rebuked that stage. That's what he said. But he'll be back on him. Put it back on the stage. I'll put it back on stage. I'll be his management. I'll make money off of him.
Whipstick. He said, "I'm pimping Whip." No, chicken. You better get off that zero. Your last Battle of the Anglers was rough, dog. You spent 2 days.
I'm gonna get that out the way real early.
That curse of the .46. That .46 curse, chicken. You don't want another day of that now. Now we are doing weigh them all, right, Money? They all getting weighed.
Yep. So every fish gets. You guys can hear me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to wrap it up.
All right. So so every fish that is caught will be weighed and entered into Fish X Live. So you will see the total number of fish that people have caught. You will see their total weight, but the leader will have their biggest fish is what's going to be in column 1 on the leaderboard. Whoever has that biggest fish is going to be in first place. So even if somebody's out there catching 20 fish and they're averaging 2-3 pounds, and somebody comes in with a 5 and they only have 1 fish, they're going to be at the top of the leaderboard. This is the big bass battle.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, hey, I get your fish.
Oh, Lord, help me, Oprah Winfrey. Help me, Tom Cruise. If I can just get a bite, I'll never say another bad word online again.
I'm going to bring my bill with me.
All right, guys. So listen, we're going to go ahead and close it out. We wanted to make this here for a good time, not a long time, so everybody can meet the anglers. You have MoneyBass, that head buster, Chicken Hawk. You have BearsNBass, Texas Nupe, Joe Winkler, and DL Peck Fishing. We have Florida, Alabama, Texas, Iowa, and Georgia going to be out on the lake tomorrow. Who's going to bring in that biggest bass, guys? You heard the predictions. It'll be interesting to see how well this live stream ages after the tournament tomorrow.
Hey,
all right, everybody.
you ain't got to worry about Georgia. They go up 28. You can just have 3. It don't make no difference. You still in 3.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Hey, all I got to say is I'm going to be on the leaderboard.
Oh, yeah. Even the bottom is on the leaderboard.
Like a falcon.
All right, everybody. Make sure you tune in. We're going to be live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have 4 hours, fast and furious. The same way you can see all of us on the screen now. We're able to communicate with each other, crack a little joke here and there. And when somebody pulls in those little dinky dinks, we're going to all have something to say about it. It doesn't matter if that fish weighs 0.25. It will be weighed and it will be entered.
Listen, I'm like Pokemon, okay? I'm just out there to catch them all. So don't laugh, because you start laughing until that 7-pounder come flipping up. I ain't even use the net. I'm going to just throw my hand down there and bury it in his gullet, pull it out for you. Talk about, look at here, Chicken Hawk. Look at here.
I see something.
That's right. If you see something, say something. Want to give a big shout out to Faith and Tackle, the sponsor of tonight's Meet the Anglers live stream, guys. So make sure everybody tunes in tomorrow. Share the link. The link is already active. Just go to my channel, MoneyBass, on YouTube, MoneyBass Fishing, and you will see the Battle of the Anglers link. Make sure you share that with all your family, friends, post it on your social media. We're going to have a great time out on the lake tomorrow. We will be doing Bass for Cash. AC is not on the live stream tonight, but AC will be doing the commentating. Shout out to AC, the DQ queen. And real quick, let me just see, because I wrote something up for AC. Let's see, is it in here?
CP.
Let me just find something real quick before we sign out, guys. If I can find it real quick. Hold on just a second.
Oh, I see they already over in chat picking out the favorites. Oh, here we go. Yeah, guys, as well as you can check my community page, look at my posts. I've got all the links in there as well for the events. So you guys head over there, check that out. We'll be doing a live tomorrow morning, 6:30 on the water. We're doing a pre-show over on Kick and YouTube. We'll be joining.
It sounds like he's a radio commentary.
Yeah, we'll be joining these guys at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for the live, and then we're going to do a post show as well. So we'll have another What Had Happened Was at the end of the show. We'll be live over on Kick and YouTube and probably Twitch too. So you guys are going fishing with a guy who does this IRL thing like on a regular. Make sure you check your batteries tonight, boys. Okay. Bring your rain gear and an umbrella, and make sure your phone is charged, because I don't want to hear no dirty red talking about, did somebody drive over here and weigh my fish? Oh, we gonna DQ. We gonna DQ. We done. No.
All right, guys. So we're gonna close out with this. So, like I said, AC is going to be doing the commentary. We'll do Bass for Cash also. All you have to do is be a subscriber, guess the weight of the fish, and bam, you can get some cash for your pockets while you're sitting here watching the big bass battle. So you will get to meet AC. So I wrote a little something up for just in case he's watching. The voice and energy behind the action, known for her sharp wit, fearless commentary, and unmatched enthusiasm, AC will be bringing the hype to the big bass battle while also hosting the Bass for Cash weigh-in. And you know somebody's going to get DQ'd. Somebody's definitely going to get DQ'd tomorrow. All right, guys. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Once again, big shout out to Faith and Tackle. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern.
Peace.